Hey there, Libra. How you doing? It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. I don't know why this thing is shaking. Okay, so at this channel we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can use it to best move our life forward in the most positive way possible. If this is the first time you've been here, stick around. Check out your sun, your moon, your rising. You might find something in one of those that will really resonate, and so let me know. I'd like to hear your stories. And if you actually leave me a question in the comments and I can answer it with one or two cards, I will do that. So if you are a returning viewer, if you are a subscriber, leaving your comments, give me the thumbs up. You're helping me grow my channel, and I really appreciate it. Okay, we need to talk for a second here. Libra, I was feeling into your energy before I got started, and so I'm feeling a little out of balance, and that's why I'm struggling here to have this conversation with you at the beginning. So I feel like the moon's starting out in your 12th house. And that's your hopes, your goals, and your dreams. And then we have well, actually starting in your 11th house of group activities. The 12th house is where the full moon is. And it's like, it feels like something you really, really wanted didn't work out the way you thought it would. And so what I got was, yes, but don't give up on your dreams. It might not show up in the way you thought it was going to show up. It may not show up with who you thought it was going to show up with. But don't let go of the dream. Yeah, don't let go of the dream. That was what I was getting. I just want to share that. Now let's find out what Spirit wants to talk to you about. I could not concentrate until I told you that. So, all right. So let's get our little conversation started from Spirit and see what it is Spirit wants to talk about today. But that's what I was getting. So if you don't know what your sun, your moon, your rising is, of course, check out below. I have a link to a calculator, and that'll help you in case none of this is resonating with you. Yep. That's what Spirit wants to talk about. Okay. All right, so let's start with the bad news first. Here we go. This is loss. This is regret. This is sadness over an ending of something. Something ended that you are not happy about. But you look around. You got the Raven. The Raven is about death and transformation. So when one thing ends, something new begins. Looks like, I guess somebody said that was looking, yeah, I guess that is. That looks so sitting on a statue of Mary. So that means Spirit's got you during this. Spirit's there with you. And then behind, see the guy, the ghost is Smiley. So what ended needed to end. It's a good thing. Even though you're sad about it, there's still new growth. There's plants there that are growing. And there's loyalty of your friends. So these are the things to be seeking out. Because then I think what you wanted was this, emotional contentment, this emotional balance. But this is you, Libra. Okay, this is the King of Cups, and Cups don't usually, resonate with, people don't say that's Libra. But when I see this King of Cups, he looks emotionally balanced. Like I've got this going on, I've got that going on. And so this is where you're striving forward. And I really want you to be moving in that direction instead of being sad. Because look, you're at the beginning of a new cycle where you can plant the seeds of your intention to get what you want, okay? So releasing that which isn't serving so that you can grow that which will. And you are in a manifestation stage and you can create what you want to create. And so that is what Spirit wanted to talk about. So Sunday at 10:21 a.m., the moon was moved into Libra, and it's there all the way, not Libra, it moved into Leo. And it's there until Tuesday, but Sunday evening through about 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Monday is a really productive time. So go ahead and utilize that. Go ahead and take the actions that you need to take to positively move your life forward. It's in your house of groups and how you're viewed out there. And so when you get out there on Monday, put a smile on your face and go out there and attract in the good things that you want. Because it's available to you. You just have to, sometimes it's fake it till you make it, right? Sometimes that's what it takes. And then once you make it, you're golden. Just then you're grateful, right? So fake it till you make it and keep moving your life forward. So let's get you a little guidance on that. And you have, yep, a leg up. Get out there. Go to the groups and the people that you know that support you, get and take action and seek them out and ask for them to help you. You know, let your friends be your friends, right? Well, help you through this difficult time. And then on Monday, that moon's going to move into Pisces at 6:04 p.m. And so all this air energy that's very comfortable for you is now going to become water energy, and you're going to kind of get down into your emotions. And so hang in there, find the balance. It's a storm moon, so there's a lot of, you know, changes that are going to, like, they're kind of explosive. They suddenly change. Things come in, they come and they go. They're in a wave, and sometimes it feels like, oh my gosh, the storm is never going to end. But it's also a supermoon. It's very powerful. It's the closest the moon is going to be to the Earth this year. And so it looks like it's like 14% bigger out there in you're outside. It's not really, it just looks that way because it's so much closer. It's gonna be bright, and when it's coming up over the horizon, you know, it's attractive and it shines the light like a spotlight. You can't see everything, but with this moon you could see more than you could see with other full moons. In fact, this moonlight is the brightest moonlight that we have to work with for, you know, the whole year. So a lot of things will be revealed, although some stuff will still be in shadow. And so be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for your friends. If you have good health, if you have a roof over your health, find what it is. Find what it is that you're grateful for. Write it down, because when you're grateful, the universe brings you more things to be grateful for. So instead of dwelling in what you don't have and the negative energy, attract in the good stuff. Because if all you're thinking about is the negative stuff, you're just going to attract more negative stuff in. That's how that works. So think about the good things. Be positive. Put the energy vibes out there of the good stuff so you can attract more of it in. Let me get you a little more guidance on that. That moon in Virgo, get there on Tuesday morning at like I have 9:47 a.m. But it goes full like within an hour at 10:54. So just about the time it gets there. So it's almost at, you know, 0 degrees there. So it's going to be very potent. Very potent. Okay, so the novice. This is learning from what our experiences, right? This is that leg up one also, where you get help from other people, where you find out things you don't know. The moon kind of has some things in shadow, so there might be some things you don't know, but pay attention to the lessons as you're learning them, and synthesize them and integrate them, and forgive yourself for what you didn't know. Forgive other people who did things that hurt you. They probably didn't do it on purpose. Everybody, I think it's like 85 to 95% of what people do. This is my personal opinion. There's probably actually a statistic, but I don't know what it is. But the majority of what people say and do have nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them and the life experiences they've had. And so when they treat you poorly, or they say the wrong thing, or they make you uncomfortable, it probably has nothing to do with you and everything to do with what's gone on in their life before. So forgive them for not knowing better. Forgive yourself for getting into a situation that you wish you hadn't. Whatever. Did you learn something? Are you a good novice? Are you taking the lessons and moving forward so you don't have to repeat the lesson? That would be the way to do it. Just highly recommending that as the route. So forgive others. Forgive yourself. When you forgive yourself, when you accept that you are not perfect, when you accept that you make mistakes, it sure makes it a lot easier to accept and understand that other people are going to make mistakes too, right? And then it's just easier to actually, when you love yourself, you attract in love, right? If you don't love yourself, if you don't respect yourself, you're not going to attract people to you that love and respect you, because we are very attractive forces. And so when you get to your new moon in Libra, that happens at 9:17 a.m. on Thursday, it's about finding the balance, right? It's taking a few minutes and doing that self-reflecting, my emotions and my head, and finding that balance of really feeling into who you are, loving yourself, forgiving others, forgiving yourself, loving others, right? It's kind of the order it goes in. First you love yourself, and then you're able to forgive yourself. And when you can forgive yourself, then you can forgive others. And when you forgive others, then you can love others. And so that's how you end up moving toward this pleasure that you want, right? This pleasure, which is actually I have everything I want, right? I've got the loyalty, that's the dog. I've got home and family. It's creative, it's fun, it's emotionally fulfilling. To get that kind of a feeling, you're going to have to plant the seeds. You're going to have to grow things. But look, this is a major arcana, which means you could totally manifest this for yourself. But I think the key is forgiving. Forgiving and learning the lessons, right? Forgiving and learning the lessons. So let's get a little guidance on that. All the cards that I use, I have in the description box below. Be sure to check them out if they're of interest to you. And this one is passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy level, right? When you are upset and hurt, nothing, oh my goodness, get out there and do something active. So maybe what you need to do is just like go to the gym or take a walk in nature. Sometimes just actively doing something that changes your scenery starts moving you in the right direction. Call up your friends and go do something fun. Go out and go, it's the weekend. Go out and go dancing, right? Do something fun, do something exciting. You know, ignite your passions. Do something that gets you excited about life again. It's about balance. With you, it's work-life balance always. And if you are letting the emotional pain weigh you down too much, everything gets really out of whack, and it's really hard for you. And that is not you being your best yourself, right? And then the moon is going to move into Scorpio on Saturday at 10:56 a.m. And that's in your second house, self-value, self-esteem, self-worth. So while you're out having fun on Friday, I really want to encourage you not to do anything you're not going to like about yourself in the next day. Because that's in your house. Saturday, it's your house of self-value, self-esteem. Don't have to beat yourself up, right? So go out and do something fun that you will be proud of, right? And that's how you find this balance. This is how you find the balance. Libra, this is you finding balance in your life. Always is. And with the balance, that's when you find the beauty in your life, right? So finding the balance, finding the beauty. Go have some fun, enjoy your friends, but don't, boy, those were stuck. And when you do that, this is planting seeds. What is this dude doing? This is how you manifest. So what do you want? This is your time to decide what it is you want to create. You need to let go of the hurts by forgiving all parties, including yourself, and most probably especially yourself, right? For not knowing better. And learning from it, right? We have the Novice card. I'm learning, they're learning, we're all learning. Hey, if we weren't learning, we don't need to be here. We'd all just be hanging out in spirit, helping everybody else. So since we're here, let's learn some stuff, right? Ask your friends for a leg up. Go have some fun, but plant your seeds of intention and start working on your goal. Don't give up on your goals. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't say, I'm never going to have this, because if you say that, that's what you create. Say, I'm going to have this, but apparently I need to find a different way to have it. It's not going to look like I thought it was. It might not be exactly what I thought it was. So what's coming? Ask Spirit, hey, I'm excited. What's coming? Show me the way, right? Show me the way. And your color card is Emerald. Calm your mind, body, and soul. Just forgive yourself, forgive the situation, forgive the people involved, and find your passion again. Go have some fun and stop thinking that it's never going to be. Because when you do that, that's what you're creating. Don't create that. You are a manifester. What do you want to manifest? You want to manifest in the good stuff? Or you want to manifest in the negative stuff? So watch your words. Watch how you say things. Watch how you approach it. Approach it from a very positive, growth-oriented, I want to grow things, right? I can create what I want. And it starts with your words. And it starts with forgiveness. All right? All right. I will see you soon, Libra. Next week, I'll be back here. I hope you'll join me. Leave me a message. If you, like I said, if you have a question, it's a real quick question, go ahead and ask me. And if I can answer in a card or two, I will. All right? And then check out the messages, right?